Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. Today we're playing the Hitchhiker. I'm playing on the Rift S today. This game is available on the Quest 2 as well, and I do believe the game is also on Steam. I don't know anything about the game. It's called the Hitchhiker, so I'm going to be sitting down. I've got a feeling I'm going to be in a car quite a lot of the game. So let's go and dive in. Check it out. Okay, we're in the main menu. I'm going to select settings. We have general settings, audio, controls, no graphic options, so let's just jump into a game. Come on. Okay, this is nice. I'm getting some Firewatch vibes with the art style. Hitchhiker. Hello. Oh, am I the hitchhiker? This is a very slow car, mate. Okay, how to play, look around, open menu, confirm, interact, select. Okay, oh. Chewing tobacco. Bison. So we point, and then we point and then hit the trigger button. I have a bag here. This is my backpack. We have a toothbrush. This guy likes his raisins.
So, where are you headed?
No idea, mate. Thought to go for a nice hitchhike in the country, as you do. Can you go a bit faster? This guy's driving about 5 miles an hour. Birds may swarm when fed. I guess I'm supposed to pick up on the clues from the signs. Oh. I don't know, mate. Shrug.
Not the talkative type, eh? That's okay. Most people I pick up are just waiting for their turn to talk. Want a raisin? They're from my farm.
Okay. Sure, thanks. I'm wanting to pick things. Oh, there we go. Wind the window down. Put my arm out the window. Do-do-do. Where are we anyway? Okay, let's grab a raisin. Eat raisin. Yeah, let's eat a raisin. Are these why are the raisins green? Are raisins green naturally in the wild? Or are they poisonous? Yum yum. Your mirror needs changing. Oh, what's happening? What happened there? Everything just stretched.
Guess those things don't agree with you yet.
Whoa.
Strange. They're Thompson seedless. Good raisins. We still farm more of those in California than anywhere on Earth.
I've heard of magic mushrooms, but not magic
You want to
raisins.
know the clearest evidence that reality isn't real?
Go on then. Hit me.
Raisins and grapes, man. They're the same thing, but they taste disgusting when eaten together. Obvious bug in the program there, right? Memory's a slippery thing. Think about when somebody asks you about this ride later, assuming you even know where you're going, and get someplace where somebody can ask you. Hey, how'd you get here anyway? They'll ask you. Oh, I hitched. And your brain will flash back for a second when you say this. And it'll show you a frozen snapshot of yourself, sitting in this car, talking to me like we are right now. But which moment will it actually show you? Will it be this one?
Oh,
Or this one? Or this one? We think we remember how people really were, how our lives together really were. But when we think back to them, even the people we cared about the most, all we're doing is snatching moments out of the air. Just grabbing another raisin out of the box. I've spent a lot of time around raisins. They're like those dogs you see with wrinkles of skin falling over their eyes. Not the most handsome dogs. Basically helpless but lovable. My wife, she preferred grapes the way most people do. She's dead now, but you probably guessed that.
nope. How would I know your wife's dead?
Takes one to know one, right? I can always spot someone who's grieving along this highway. They usually stand on the road with a dazed look on their face and their thumb up in the air.
I'm confused.com.
Young guy like you, I wouldn't have a clue.
See, that's where you're wrong.
My wife, if I'm totally honest with you, I don't really remember what she looked like. Remember everything about her, just not her face. Some people have faces that are easy to remember. Doesn't seem fair. Well, it's not as easy as you think. I'll give you an example. You think you're present in the moment? You've been talking to me for a few minutes now. What color are my eyes?
Brown.
Nope. Well, like I said when I picked you up,
Blue.
some people are just waiting until it's their turn to talk. Hey, kid. Do me a favor and close the window, would you? That's better. Now, where were we?
Found some matches here, look. Drag the object to rotate. Help.
That's what you got there.
What is that? I can't pick it up. What's this? Yeah, don't tell him about the phone number.
Just a matchbook, huh? I figured it must have been something important.
What makes you say that?
Because the window is still closed.
What does the window being closed have anything to do with a matchbox? Yes, where are we going?
Not much profit in talking geography with someone who doesn't know where he's going or where he's from. But if you want to know, the trunk of this car is full of 4 bushels of raisins that I'm driving to my brother's place in Intercourse. That enough info for you, Copernicus?
Sorry, I didn't get that. I was busy playing with the duck caller. Very funny.
Well, seems like the right name for a guy who's traveling the world without knowing where he's going.
Can I put that in my backpack?
You just sit back, Copernicus, and invent a language where false statements are impossible. What?
Yeah, it's got blue eyes.
Oh, I stand corrected.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. I'm going to call him John.
You know, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this.
Yes.
Our folks wouldn't let us listen to the radio in the car. So we used to make up these songs about food on long drives to pass the time. We had this one with about 30 verses, each about a different kind of grain. There was this one time when we passed a billboard for this new kind of bread, balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
It's catchy.
In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
Are we there yet?
Oh yeah, that drove Mom and Dad crazy. Come on, join in. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
I'll pass.
In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
Okay, lots of popping in the background
of
with the trees.
Bread. In hell they
Riddle
have a
hour.
hell a lot of balach bread.
Okay, yeah, this is driving me crazy. Mate, I can walk faster. That sounds like the guys from Close Encounters.
Actually, I'm beginning to understand my parents' perspective. Getting older's funny. It's like reading a book where less and less happens, but the writing gets better and better. You got that right, kid.
Birds may
Let
swarm.
me tell you, getting old is no picnic.
So as you can see, guys, very bare minimal graphics. And the driving's really, really slow. If you played any racing games in VR, I feel like I'm driving at 5 miles an hour. Okay, did she work on the farm?
We used to have a strict division of labor back when we worked together. She would raise the grape from the time it appeared on the
Okay, so I've got the matchbook in my backpack.
vine, and I'd step in as soon as it was time to start drying them. Our customers used to have fun with that. I'm the dry one, they'd say. Grapes attract a certain kind of person. A person who likes to tell jokes. Wine enthusiasts, tourists, people who like to talk.
This guy's got a fascination with fruit.
There's a photo in that glove box there of us,
Okay.
standing in front of our trailer. It was in a magazine. One of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
So is this guy a fruitcake? Mind if I take a look?
Well, I never opened the glove box myself. It's kind of a superstition of mine. But help yourself.
Yep, I'm going to open it anyway, mate. Okay, we've got... So there's the picture.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's not her. And that guy there, he looks like you.
Who's the woman then?
I don't know. I was going to ask you the same question, Copernicus. Did he... Who gave this to you?
It's in your glove box, not mine.
Well, I guess it belongs to you. You'd better hold on to it.
You've actually sped up a little bit. We're now doing 6 miles an hour. He went a bit faster around the corner. Okay, I've got a photo. Can I...
What woman?
The woman in the photo. He's going to play silly buggers.
Well, oh, her. Well, hard to say. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
I keep wanting to adjust the mirror here. It's pointing down at the back seat. Okay, there's a book in here. An almanac, 1954. The Farmer's Almanac. Weather forecast for 16 regions of the United States. Why is it moving on its own? Okay, continue. Mate. Poke him. Toothbrush, matchbook and a photo.
Say, want to hear a joke?
Your ad here. Are we there yet? Please no. No jokes.
Why did the raisin take the prune to the dance?
No idea, mate.
He couldn't get a date. Hey, that reminds me. It's almost 4:30.
Is it?
You'll like this. It's my favorite. I once knew the hostess, Darlene. She used to change the tires on my truck on Highway 51.
Welcome to another Interstate Riddle Hour. Here's our first riddle. Keep your eyes peeled, all you blacktop carpetbaggers. I fly, yet I have no wings. I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
Solve the riddles. Find the correct object or use the radio to get help. Okay. Okay, so I need to solve the riddle, don't I? Okay, let me get...
Very good. Here's our next one. A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound.
That's got to be the answer. I went into my backpack. I never selected anything. Was that the answer to the riddle? To open the backpack? So now I've got an option to do the zipper.
Very good.
I don't know why I listen to this every day. Damn questions are rigged. I never get them.
Says the guy who never knew what pressure to keep his tires at.
Hey!
Having fun? Want to keep going?
Go on then, let's try another riddle.
Great. Here's another one. Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red. What am I?
Take one out and scratch my head. I was once red. Okay, so what have I got in my backpack? Oh, it's a match. It's a match. Easy.
All right, here's our last riddle. He lies without touching the ground.
Oh, come on, Darlene.
Well, we're not touching the ground. And I would have thought that the game would give me a lot more options to choose from. It seems to be giving me the correct answer as a guess.
Damn it, Darlene. I should have tipped her better when she changed the tires. She's been out to get me ever since. Look, she isn't being straight with you, kid.
Check the photo, Copernicus. The photo in your bag. Then you'll see.
Okay, let me check the photo. What happened there? That's not good. There's a hole in it now.
She's in trouble, Copernicus. You must help her.
Okay, we need to save the maiden in distress. What's going on here?
Things like that happen all the time on this highway. It's nothing to lose your scrunchie over.
Riddle Hour has now ended. I've helped you all I can this time. So long, Copernicus.
Wait,
Kid,
Darlene.
I am sorry about your girlfriend, but I had nothing to do with it. It's just the opposite. I was sent to protect you.
Oh, what's this? Love is the extremely difficult realization that something other than oneself is real. Iris Murdoch, okay. Protect me from whom?
From yourself. You picked...
Okay, can we scrap a
Picked
paper?
this car every bit as much as I chose to stop for you.
What do you mean?
You picked this car, picked me, not to feel anything. Let's not kid ourselves. You don't seem like a guy who wants to remember.
What do I need to remember?
Kid, just let it go. There's nothing for you down that road.
Let what go?
Nothing but hurt.
You're a liar.
I admit I lied. But only about one thing.
You lied about being a fast driver. It's not on here. Your wife isn't really dead.
Nope, she's dead all right. That's no lie.
Okay, you're not really a farmer?
Now why would anybody bother to lie about that?
So you can sell me the raisins and the grapes?
Nope. I'm as surprised by that one as you are.
We've met before.
Yeah, we've met. Twice, in fact. Sure. You showed up at my trailer park taking photos. At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick us out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center. But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country. The woman in the photo? No, I didn't actually meet her. I just know what you told me about her. She was backpacking around Europe without you. And you weren't taking it so well.
Yeah, how do you know everything about me?
Oh, I know a lot about you. I know about the phone number in the matchbook. I know you didn't show it to me. Kid, I told you, you don't want to go down that road.
He knows. Yes, what else are you not telling me about?
Well, there's one more lie I told you.
You're a werewolf.
We're not number one anymore in raisin production. We were surpassed last year by turkey. I wasn't afraid of the truth either, back then. My wife, when she got the x-rays, when she knew, she decided to spare my feelings. Didn't tell me anything. Hid the x-rays in one place I'd never suspect, because it was so obvious. Stayed closed until today, till you came along.
Get to
I
the
wish
point.
it was that simple, kid. Hey, Chief. Why don't you have a look here?
Oh, someone's in the back. No, they're not.
He appeared on this highway about the same time you did.
What's
I guess
going on?
He's part of what you're running from. You can't see him directly. He only shows up in mirrors, windows, pictures.
Okay, the game suddenly turned interesting.
Well, we haven't talked yet about the second time we met.
And the tree's popping in. Oop. Can we talk about the trees popping in, please? Look at that one.
That's the thing. It's a little hard to explain. Better if I just take you there.
Take me where?
It's just a quick detour. We'll be there in a minute.
No, we'll be there in an hour at this rate. The tyres are not even spinning. Okay, he's put his foot down a little bit. We're doing 10 miles an hour. Can I have a raisin now? It's got dark. We've been driving all day. Oh, the trees are disappearing. Maybe that's part of the game.
A man travels along a road until he reaches a gate at the top of a hill. The road has been long and straight so far, and the going has been easy. But now the man can't go any further, so he takes a seat by the road to rest. The man waits, and after a length of time that seems neither short nor long, the gate opens, and a guard appears.
I am loving the art style with the pencil shadings.
The man asks the guard for entry, but the guard says he cannot let him enter at the moment.
Thou shalt not
The man thinks
pass.
for a second and asks if he will be allowed through later. It is possible, says the guard, but not now.
Look through the gate.
The gate now stands slightly open, and the man tries to look through it longingly. His journey has been easy so far, and he misses the feeling of the open road. The guard notices and laughs. Even if you could gain entry, there are many gatekeepers after me. Some are much stronger than me, and I'm afraid to look upon them. So there the man waits, for days, months, years, waiting to enter. One day, when he's given up hope of entering, a single question occurs to him, one he has not thought of before. Why, he wonders aloud, are there no other travelers along this road? All these years, no one but myself has waited in front of this gate. The answer to this question comes from a voice near his shoulder. It is you who made this gate, says a bird perched nearby. So it exists for no one but you. But why? Asks the traveler. Why would I choose to stop here?
Feed the bird.
The bird answers after hungrily eating a crust of bread from the man's hand. After this point, the road becomes less straight. It splinters like the tree in which I live, splitting into dozens, hundreds of branches. The path becomes impossibly narrow and frail, and crowded with the view of other paths one could have taken. There's only one point ahead on the road where all paths converge, where all points join, where the light shines through skin and through lies. But it's never been reached by one of your kind, a traveler who walks on feet.
Do 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 do. So this is really cool, guys. It's all in 3D.
Shoo! Cries the guard, chasing the bird away. Don't listen to his nonsense. Having said this, he takes a seat next to the traveler, but not before closing the gate forever. So when you think about it, who knows how long we've been sitting here, just like this, on this road. Take it from me. It's better to face things with, what's it called again? Fortitude. Better not to feel too much.
Or deja vu.
Want a raisin?
I think I just had one. Go on then. Let's pop another raisin in. There we go.
See? You're getting used to them. Life is like a box of raisins. That's some Forrest Gump type wisdom for you right there. Here, I'll leave the box open for you. Help yourself.
Okay, so we're in an alternate universe where Forrest Gump had a box of raisins. Mind the birds and not chocolate. We can feed the birds, can't we? Feed the crows. They can't be fed if the window is closed, of course. Want some raisins?
You don't want to do that, kid.
Yes, I do.
These birds are unpredictable. There's no telling what they'll do once they start swarming. Get enough of these crows together and it's big trouble.
I'm going to continue to feed them then.
You're making a mistake, kid. You don't know where they're taking you.
I do.
Look, I'll help you. I'll help you figure out what happened when she came back from Europe.
Okay, he's scared of the birds. No, you deceived me.
Look, I get that you're mad, and I don't blame you. But you don't know what's out there, kid. What other drivers on this road are like. Stay with me, and things will play a whole lot safer.
I don't trust him.
All right, I guess you made your choice. Don't blame me for what happens next. Now you've done it. They've taken control of the car.
Are we going to fly? Fly, my pretties. Where are we going?
I don't know, Copernicus. Why don't you ask them?
Okay, where are we? A windmill.
We're at my farm, Copernicus. Well, they're pulling us around in circles. They're afraid of the scarecrows I put up here last summer. They want to take you, I suppose, to that windmill in the middle.
Do we need to burn the scarecrows?
You need to rotate the scarecrows. See if you can find something in this car that might do the trick. That's it, kid. Now, more of the same.
Okay, so look at the scarecrow, rotate, and then stop it. There.
Almost there.
One more to do. Done.
That's it, kid. I think it's for you.
We have a new photo.
They have a way of leaving gifts once you've fed them. Often something shiny or a piece of string.
Or photo. The crows are my friend.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it. It's practically a cliche. Going to Europe to have new experiences, and yeah, it's corny, but maybe find myself.
I guess I'm just worried that you'll find yourself but lose me along the way.
I'll be back before you know it. Promise. Here's a security deposit.
What a weird box. Did you win this at the circus?
It's great, right? I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside, so you know I'm thinking of you. And then we have our road trip together when I get back. You won't miss me anyway. You have plenty to keep you busy, like that job in California. The story about the...
The vanishing grape farmers. You're right. I'm worrying too much. I love it. Does it lock?
In some other world, it must, but not here. Okay, trade you a memory box for your Polaroid. Say cheese.
Say VR.
Well, now that you know how it started, it doesn't make the next step any easier, does it? Listen, I disapprove of just about every choice you've made on this trip.
That's why
But
I'm
I
making
like
it.
you, kid, and I can see you've made up your mind. If you want to find your girlfriend, if you want to find out what happened, if you really want to go there, you've got to find that box.
Okay.
I don't know, kid. But find that box and the key. Open the box before it's too late. Well, this is where I say goodbye. Unless you want to help transport 4 bushels across. Nah. Just remember, there are many more gates ahead and many more guards. I'm pretty much the friendly drunken uncle of the bunch. Well, good luck to you, kid.
See you later. Thanks for the lift.
One more thing.
What? More advice?
What did the grape say when he got run over by the car?
Being squished.
Nothing.
He just whined
He
a little.
just gave a little whine.
Oh, joke. Heard it before.
Good luck with your search.
Okay, so it looks like we've got different rides. Ride 1, Ride 2, Ride 3, Ride 4, Ride 5. I'm just going to quickly jump into Ride 2 just to check out the scenery and see how this is going to progress.
It's the second house on the right here. No, wait, the third.
Don't you remember where it is? I thought you spent your whole childhood here.
Do you know what put us on top of the food chain? Do you know? And please don't say opposable thumbs. Plenty of animals have those. Possums, koalas, something called the waxy monkey leaf frog. They're nothing special. Forget about thumbs, okay?
Opposable
Memory
toes.
is what put us here. So many of our dreams are set in the places where we used to live. We want to see them, visit them again. There should be a rule, a kind of a social convention. The old apartment rule. It works like this. We can show up any place we used to live and simply explain, oh, I used to live here. There's nothing strange about it. The people who live there just throw open their doors and invite us in to have a look around. So we can go back home again. So we can be whole. Hey, are you keeping an eye out? Oh dear. I didn't mean to put you to sleep with my talking.
Okay, this is nicer. A bit more life. A bit more green. Okay, what am I looking for?
We're looking for aspers.
Find a magazine. I see you. I care. You've got the Oculus logo. The old one.
Street. And at least
Stickers. We've got a whale. Save the whales.
it used to be called that. The problem is that a few years ago they rearranged all the letters of the street signs in this neighborhood. Very impractical. I didn't catch your name.
Fortune cookie. You will soon be hungry again.
Time ups.
I'm PD. How did I get here?
You don't remember. Well, they say sleep is the...
Found a postcard. Bates Motel. Nope, sorry, Starlight Hotel. Welcome. I would love a game like this. It's just pure horror. Lots of things happening with the horror theme.
is the cousin of death. Well, you're lucky I happened to find you in that cornfield. Some of the places I'm asked to lecture at these days, dubious at best.
This guy likes to collect his press cuttings.
No, just a second. Let's find this Asper Street, please, before we begin.
Crater Lake. Okay.
Begin our inquiries. Like I say, they might have rearranged the letters a bit.
Find Asper Street. The letters might be jumbled up. Okay. I'm going to leave it there, guys. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm going, mate. What's that in your pocket? There we go. Asper Street.
Ah, yes, that's it. Very good. So, we're on our way. Now, there was something you wanted to ask.
I'm on my way as well, mate. See you later. Bye.